Welcome back to Home Shred, you guys. I'm so amazed by your guys' dedication and consistency so far. The key to really getting results from this 6-week series is to actually do the workouts. And I can tell you guys are putting in the work because you're chatting in the Facebook group with me. I love it. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, join it now. It'll really help you stay accountable, get your questions answered, and really feel like you're part of the community. So thank you guys so much for your feedback on what level to make the workouts. It sounds like so many of you wanted more intermediate/advanced stuff, but still with beginner modifications. I'm gonna be bumping up the level of the workouts just a little bit, but still offering those beginner modifications for those of you who need them or appreciate them. And I've also had some questions about whether or not these 15-minute home workouts are enough for you to get results. Well, the answer is if this is more than you were doing before, you're absolutely going to get results from doing this. If you are used to working out an hour a day every day, then you might need a little bit more to see more results. So it really depends on the person, but I know for a lot of you, this is new and different than you've ever done before. So I guarantee you will see results at the end of the 6 weeks. So let's go on to the workout. This is workout number 5, and today we're going to be using our Swiss ball. So hopefully you have one of these. We'll be doing supersets today. So 2 exercises back to back, 12 reps each for 3 supersets. Yeah, I know. And then we're going to finish with a Tabata. Hey, we're going to finish with the, excuse me. We'll be finishing with a Tabata cardio finisher to really get your heart rate up at the end. So stick with us through the whole workout. It's only going to take 15 minutes of your time, and we're ready to rock. You ready? Okay. So as always, I'm going to start with the beginner mods to kind of act as our warm-up, and then I'll show you the advanced versions as we're going along. So we're going to start with the Swiss ball knee tucks. So you want to take your Swiss ball. I'm going to show you the beginner modification for this is to put the Swiss ball on the top of your thighs. So you get into a plank position like this. Make sure the arms are under the shoulders, and you're going to knee tuck underneath your body like this, and then go back out. So advanced, you're going to move the ball closer to your feet, and I'll get to that in the next round. But for now, right under the knees or thighs is a good place for your warm-up. Let's go 6 more to get 12 total. Exhale each time you pull in. And 4, 3, 2, get 1 more. Okay, good. Definitely don't rush your reps on that one. You want to make sure that your form is good and that you're actually feeling your ab muscles squeeze every rep. That's important. Okay, we're gonna do the Swiss ball wood chops now. So you're gonna hold your Swiss ball, you go down into a squat and touch the ground on your right side, and then you're gonna chop up to the left like this, kind of pivot 1 foot, and then go back down. Touch the ground, pivot and twist to go up and to the side. So we get 6 on each side. There's 4, 5, get 1 more. Make sure you're squatting each time instead of forward bending. Now switch to the other side. Touch and lift. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 more. Good. You okay? Second round now, as promised, the more advanced variation. So I'm putting my shoelaces on the ball this time, and this is going to make it harder for you. So knee tucks, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, try to keep your hips lifted, 6, make sure you breathe, 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1 more. Okay, right into the wood chops with no rest between the 2 exercises. Starting this way, down and up. Now advance is just going to move a little faster. Squat down fast and lift. And 3 and 2 1. Switch sides, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Perfect. Now we take about a 30-second rest period and we move on to our second superset, 2 more exercises back to back with no break between them. Superset B is going to be the Bulgarian split squat with the Swiss ball underneath your back leg and the Swiss ball push-ups. So I'm going to show you first the beginner mods. We'll do the whole round as the beginner version, and then I'll do the second round as the advanced, okay? So starting with the Bulgarians, balance on your left leg. Put your right leg up on the ball. Scoot it nice and far back so you feel like a stretch in that front hip flexor. You're going to drop down. The beginners, I just want halfway. So just like this and back up. Try not to move the ball in and out. Just go down and up. So just down and up. Just down and up. The ball should stay where it is. So let's go 6 reps. There's 4, 5, and 6. Now we switch legs and go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get 1 more. If this is too hard, hold on to the wall while you do it to keep your balance. I know balance can be a big struggle for people who are not used to training or are very new to it. So it's okay to hold on to a piece of furniture or a wall or something to maintain your balance while you get the rest of the exercise right. Push-ups are next. So you want to go back into that plank position, but for beginners, I want the ball under your thighs. So put your thighs back on the ball and hands nice and wide in a push-up position. Lift your legs off the ground and in a straight line so your body's like a plank. And then you're going to lower your chest to the floor, press back up, lower and press. Give me 12 reps like this. If this is still too hard for you, then move the ball up under your hips. That will make it a little bit easier so you can get through the set. I know a lot of women struggle with push-ups, but it's a skill you need to learn if you want to have a lean body. Good, we got 6, 7, 8, keep your core tight, 9, 10, 11, get 1 more. Good. So that again was the beginner modification of the Swiss ball push-up. I will show you the advanced version in our second round. Again, getting in that position with your right leg up. Find your balance. It's best if you can focus your eyes on the ground somewhere. So I just look at the edge of the carpet. Whoop. It's okay to touch the ground if you lose your balance. So starting all the way down like this, let's go up. 6, 5, good, 4, you really need to focus here, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, okay, I swear the eye gaze is everything, so keep your eyes fixed on one spot. Helps so much. All right, okay, all the way down for 6, and 5, 4, whoo, 3. Like I said, if you lose your balance, then just get it back and keep going. You don't have to start the set over. Was that the last one or 1 more? 1 more. If I ever forget like how many reps I've done, I always just add an extra. Okay, on to the advanced variation of the Swiss ball push-ups. So this is the variation that I do when I'm training. So hopefully you can do this one. If not, just work your way like I showed with the beginner variation, and over time you'll get stronger. Don't rush the process. Get stronger in baby steps. Don't injure yourself. Okay, shoelaces on the ball and go down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Advanced, you can speed up a little faster. 3, 2, 1. Good, step on off the ball. 30-second recovery break. You guys are doing great, don't quit. Grab a sip of water now. We'll get into the third superset. This next exercise is gonna really work your core. We're doing a Swiss ball leg lift with a crunch. So you're gonna have to lay down on the ground for this one. Okay, you're gonna lay down on the ground, grab the ball with your feet, just like this, and hold your hands behind your ears. Hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing. So we're gonna start with a crunch. Don't touch that, please. Yeah, right here. Good, okay. So we're gonna start with a crunch like this to engage the core, and then we're gonna lift the legs to follow through. Okay, go back down and relax your head. Lift with a crunch, legs follow through, and back down. Okay, we got 12 of these. That's 3. You can kind of do it simultaneously, crunch and lift like this. But if you have any lower back pain or, you know, weak core muscles, then I want you to separate it into crunch first, lift second. And, sorry, I forgot to mention, beginner mod would be to bend the knees. So here, lift first, crunch with bent knees. Lift first, crunch with bent knees. So let's continue like this with the beginner mod just for this round, and we'll intensify it next round. Good, give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hi. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Okay, no rest period in between. Okay, we're gonna go into the Swiss ball burpees. I'll show you the beginner mod for the first round. So a burpee doesn't always mean jump. It just means down and up. You can step, you do not have to jump. So if you have knee issues or anything going on like that, this is the version I want you doing. Grab onto the ball, squeeze in on it, then you'll step back, step back. You can skip the push-up part. We'll do the push-up in the advanced version, but in beginner, just skip it. Just stop here at the plank. You're gonna step in with both feet, put your weight on your heels, and then lift the ball up. Boom, and back down. Again, squeeze the ball in so you're nice and stable. Step, 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 step. Drop your butt, sink your heels into the ground, and lift. Okay, this is the variation I want you doing if you are a beginner. Okay, drop that butt, lift up. Beginner or injured, because you could be advanced but dealing with an injury, and then this would also be the right thing to do at this time. So no injuries in the home shred program, guys. You have to stay healthy if you want to keep going. And if you want to get results, you have to keep going. That's why it's really important to prevent injury at all costs. Okay, keep going. If you feel comfortable with this, we can start to speed it up. So just stepping a little faster. Let's get 5 more. And 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Okay, advanced versions for this next round. I'm gonna get right into it. Baby, quiet on set. Okay, advanced versions coming up right about meow. Okay, hopefully you guys are enjoying the baby in the workouts and it's not hindering your focus. She's part of my workouts, I'm used to it and I love it. Okay, so straight legs, grab that ball, hands behind your head. You're gonna lift and crunch, and back down. Relax. Lift and crunch. Down and relax. Lift and crunch. Good, that's 3. 4. Don't touch the mic. 5. You want me to hold you? 6. 7. Ooh. 8. You okay? 9. 10, it really helps when you hug in on that ball. 11, get one more. Woo! Oh, awesome. If your abs are not burning, then that means you're not doing it right. If you feel that only in your hips or in your back, then take it back down a notch. Do the beginner modification until you can actually feel stimulation in your abs. That's what you want to be feeling. When I do that exercise, I don't feel any sensation in the hips or backs. It's all core. But that's really thanks to the mind to muscle connection I've built over the years. So if you're not there yet, take it back a notch. There's no good reason for you to be doing advancements that you're not ready for. It will only cause injury. It will not get you better results. Okay, so let's get back to the burpees. I'm going to show you guys the advanced version of this one now. So this one will include a full push-up down to the ball, plus a little hop at the top. So again, grabbing your ball like this between your hands, you're gonna place it down on the ground, squeezing in again so that the ball is nice and stable. You're gonna hop back, you'll do a push-up, and then you'll hop in, hop up, okay? So back, push-up, hop in, hop up. That's 3. I'm gonna try to avoid like slamming the microphone into the ball every time. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing weird noises. Good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, got 2 more, 1 more. I always have to keep my eye out for baby, make sure she's not right behind me when I jump out. Okay, good. So we finished all the strength training supersets. It's now time for the Tabata cardio finisher, everyone's favorite part. We're getting into this Tabata finisher. It's only 4 minutes. This is the time in the workout that you leave nothing on the table. You give it your all, knowing that it is a very short part of your day and you're gonna get killer results from doing it. So I'll show you all 4 moves as well as the beginner modifications, and then you get to choose which modification you're gonna go with. And then as soon as I hit the timer, it is go time. First exercise is a wide to narrow squat. So the beginner version will look like this. Step open, squat. Step closed, squat. Advanced version, we're gonna be popping out, popping in, okay? It looks like this from the side. Okay, you keep your head and chest up. It's not like this where you're falling forward, okay? Head and chest up, whether it's beginner or advanced, that rule applies. Next exercise is gonna be the plank knee tucks. So kind of like we were doing with the Swiss ball in that first exercise, the roll unders, this time you're gonna be either jumping or stepping under. So beginner, step, 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 step. Advanced, hop in, hop out. Hop in, hop out. Okay, I want you to be going at rapid pace with those, like no breaks in between, no pausing, just in, out, in, out, in, out, or step, 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 as fast as you can. As many reps as possible in those 20-second intervals. Third one, surfer pop-ups. So you're gonna lay down on your belly, swim in the water. You're gonna put your hands under and pop up to this surfer position, which is basically a squat with your arms out. Go back down, swim the water, pop up to the opposite direction, okay? For beginners, obviously use your hands and knees, slowly lower yourself down, still do the swim, push up on your hands and knees, and then just lift one leg forward like this, okay? So not a squat, just a kneeling position like this. Lower back down slowly, swim up, one leg, okay? Got it? So that's the beginner mod that you stick to during both sets of this Tabata if you're not ready for the pop-up. Fourth exercise, and this one is gonna be the same for beginner and advanced, just the pace will be different. You're gonna stand with a super wide stance like this. You're gonna put your hands above your head like this. Bend one knee, so drop to one side, and then reach across your body to touch the toes. Hand back up and straighten. Other side, cross and straighten. So advanced will kind of look like this, like quick, quick, quick. Beginners, take it slow. Slow, touch, slow, up. Okay, so now that you guys know all the advanced and beginner mods, going to take you through this, trying to find somewhere in between that will look like an intermediate level. So as soon as I press go, we're beginning with the first exercise, which is again, is the wide and narrow squat. Are you ready? I'm ready. 3, 2, well, I'm gonna put it up here this time. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds is all we have, 2 rounds. So let's go. Let's get shredded. Try to land softly. See how I'm using my arms to swing? Follow my pace, and you're doing the intermediate level. If you want more advanced, go faster. You could even add dumbbells. If you want beginner, I already showed you what to do. Plank tucks. We're on the ground like this, and go. In and out. In and out. Advance. Go in, out, out. Okay, we're gonna stick to the beginner. So follow my pace. No pausing. Try to keep your arms super stiff. Again, beginner was just step, step, and step, step, okay? I hope you guys are doing the appropriate level for where you're at. It's really important to know where you are and honor that. Okay, surfer pop-ups. Down, swim, surf to the right, swim, surf to the left. Good. Beginners, remember, one knee only. Woo. Okay, we're almost there. Onto the sumo lunge crossbody toe tap one. Hands behind your head and go. Touch, touch. Sometimes I like to reach the other arm behind so you get a little more twist, but you can also leave it behind your ears like this. Make sure you turn your chest so it's facing that knee. Okay, good. Round 1 is over. This is your chance to use those same moves, take it up a notch if you're ready for it. So wide, narrow, I'll face this way. And wide, narrow. Good, engage your muscles, no sloppy reps. You can do this. Good. I know for some of you, you feel like you're dying right now, but trust me, it only gets better from here. This is the worst shape you're gonna be in today. It gets way better. Step back and go. Plank knee tucks. Your fitness level is improving just by being here, doing this, and committing to change. I know it's not easy. That's what makes it worth it. Makes it so, so worth it. Surfer pop-ups for the last round. So I'm gonna start down on the ground, swim, pop right, swim, pop left. Imagine ocean waves. Makes it more fun if you imagine the scenery. Woo. Okay, one more exercise and then we are complete. So no stopping now. Give me those wide legs and go. Hands behind your head. Speed it up a little bit. Make it more challenging. The more challenge you feel, the more results you're going to get. But of course, you have to be safe. Woo! Done, guys. Awesome work on that. I'm so proud of you for seeing the workout through to the finish. Don't neglect your cool down and stretch routine. I have a stretch routine here on YouTube you can follow, or you can make up your own. I'll see you guys at the next home shred workout. Thanks, and keep living lean.